Hey guys, welcome and welcome back to my channel, Casey Lee Reiki. I'm Casey, and today we're going to be doing Gemini general reading. Gemini Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus placements. Technically, this would fall under July. I know it's out a little bit late, so thank you guys for having patience with me. I'm also trying not to make this one too long, considering I will be doing August videos very soon. I did not get to post my mid-month videos because some personal stuff just got in the way. Again, really appreciate every single one of you for sticking with me. Thank you for all of your support, whether it be here or on any other platform. Anyways, so couple of things to get out of the way. Energy is fluid, it's not linear, so the stuff that I'm speaking about could be either past, present, or future tense. If it resonates, fantastic, take it and run with it. If it doesn't, totally okay, and it's just not your message. When I speak on feminine and masculine, we're just talking about the energies, we're not talking about gender or sex specific here. However, if that is the case, then of course I will let you guys know. Cross watchers, hi, hello, and welcome. You guys are more than welcome here. Thank you for joining me. If I am saying Gemini, but you think actually that's my role in the story, I just saw 111, then feel free to switch up the rules as necessary. You do what suits you. I'm not a perfect human, so sometimes I might be picking up on the wrong thing. It's totally possible. Let me just move my camera a little bit. There we go. Let's see. Oh, if you're looking for a personal reading, all the information you need is in the description box below, as well as all my other social media links and all of that good stuff. So let's get right into this. We're going to be using the Vice Versa Tarot today. That's what this looks like. It's a new deck for me, so right now I'm using it mainly intuitively. I don't know why I need to tell you that, but I feel like I do for some reason. This deck is very interesting because it actually has two sides to every card, and they each tell a story. So like here's Temperance on one side, right? And then here's the other side. So that being said, when I was meditating on you guys' energy, actually was really interesting. I heard I need a break, and I don't know if it's very like, I can't tell really if it's dramatic or not, because outside of my house, I started hearing the ice cream truck like as soon as I started meditating on you guys' energy, and I was thinking to myself like, that's odd timing. And then I heard someone go, I need a break. So it could be that you're literally getting like a cue of like, oh, that's my cue, I need to take a break. Like you could be very invested in something, or even kind of sort of like lost in something where something happens like that. You hear something, see something. It could even be that you're getting maybe signs, seeing synchronicities, things like that, and where you're like, okay, that's the sign I needed, that's the cue for me. So yeah, I definitely did hear I need a break. So there's that. So that's pretty much all I picked up for you guys. Nothing feels really out of place or super dramatic, like I said. So we are just going to pull cards and see what happens. Again, like I said, I'm going to try my best not to make this too long because I do have to do the August videos. And I'll be going back to work soon, so that should be its, own adventure in itself. But anyways, so let's do that. Sometimes these cards really don't want to shuffle. There you go. All right, and your overall here, oh wow, is the Emperor. But this person is turned, which is very, very interesting. So we have the Emperor here, which is Aries energy. But having the back turned, either you could be embodying this energy or you could be dealing with an Aries here. But this person has their back turned, which tells me that they're kind of not facing something, that they are turning their backs away from a situation, possibly. The back is so interesting too. It's almost like looking out over all of this like land or over their empire. I definitely feel like this person's turning their back to something here, for sure, turning their back on something. Again, whether this is your energy or it's, an Aries that you're dealing with, or the other person that you're dealing with could just embody these characteristics as well. But the Emperor makes tough choices here. This is someone who realizes their choices and decisions affect other people. I feel like this is a person who has a lot of confidence. Whoever, you know, this is, take it how it resonates. But I feel like this person has a lot of confidence. I feel like they also have a lot of power, but like with themselves. So it's kind of like, I know what I'm capable of. Again, kind of really falling back in line with that confidence that I was picking up on. On the bottom underneath that too, we also have this Queen of Wands, which is really interesting because I'm pretty sure the Queen of Wands in particular is Aries, instead of just, you know, naming all three of them. Pretty sure it is an Aries thing. Six of Pentacles under that. Wow, I can't talk today. So this is really seeking balance, okay? Seeking balance, kind of looking out, waiting for it, really needing it. But so 2 fire signs here. And again, doesn't have to be about the qualities themselves, okay? But what's really interesting in this is that this person is surrounded by trees, by leaves. Their throne here, whereas this person's throne and the Emperor, this person's throne is made out of stone. That's it. They sit upon this throne, cannot be broken, you know? It's like there's so much stability here. It's like solid as a rock, if you will. Versus this person here, who I feel like with the vines, it's almost like ever changing. There's a lot of growth happening here with these vines. I feel like this person, whoever this is, wants to be rooted in something. This person wants to be very rooted in something. I feel like this person is capable of a lot more change maybe than the Emperor is. Sometimes the Emperor can be someone who wants more control, who is rooted in their ways, but kind of in like a negative aspect. I feel like this is probably you, Gemini, just because of those vines there. And I'll show you the back of the card as well. That's what the back of the card looks like. Those vines, to me, the vines just represent so much like ever changing and abundance, growing roots. It's like, it's almost like this person, very similarly to that Emperor energy, has a lot of confidence. It almost feels like a battle, like could be a power struggle, or like a butting heads maybe almost. These are 2 very powerful figures, okay? The Queen of Wands also has like an incredible amount of sex appeal, of confidence. The person in this card even has their eyes closed. It's like they do not even have to open their eyes to see what they're creating because they're so confident in themselves. They know what they're creating is something worthwhile. They know where they're headed is somewhere amazing. They know what they're capable of, spiritually and otherwise. Picking up a lot of power with this. These 2 people, I feel like, could both be trying to ignore something, or maybe they just are and aren't realizing it because the Emperor's back is turned here. But like I just said, within that Queen of Wands, she has her eyes closed. So I feel like each party here could be actually trying to avoid something or closing their eyes to just... It's like, I don't want to look at this almost. I feel like there's something that could be being ignored. Or maybe that's also like a coping mechanism here as well, you know. So what is for Gemini? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. I feel like also, like, I'm just really drawn to this. With this card too, like, notice there's no fire. With this Queen of Wands, there's no fire here. Her wand is actually these tree leaves. It's growing, but there's no fire. It's almost like she is the fire. Like, if I feel like this is you, Gemini, like it's almost like you are the fire. Like, you are the tool. It's almost like you know that you are this alchemist of your own life. You are the tool. You don't need a tool. You are the tool. Ooh, but wow, I'm putting the pieces together as I slowly move around. 8 of Wands here at the bottom too. Very like epiphany, sharp, fast movement here with this. It's almost like, I feel like you're almost like creating the storm, or the storm is being created in very peculiar circumstances. Possibly even the divine It's almost as if you close your eyes and you're very calmly pulling in all this forceful energy and creating that type of environment around you, where you're, I feel like, really bringing something down or bringing something to completion. You're shaking up something and you're just like calm, cool, collected while you're doing it. Incredible. The funny part that's interesting about this, though, is that this person here, Queen of Wands, no fire. The Emperor behind his chair is that stick of fire. That is that torch. So it's almost in a way like this person took something from that Queen of Wands energy, took her torch, maybe took her, oh, this feels almost like revenge type. Ooh, I'm very interested. It could be almost like this person has taken the Queen of Wands torch, right? And now she's surrounded by this whole other element that she's not used to. But she knows that she doesn't need that torch to get what she wants. It's like this person took something important from this queen. And this queen knows that they have the power to get it back. And I feel like I'm hearing like, will get it back. Like they will get it back. This person is that fire. This person has an incredible amount of power, spiritual authority. This is very, very interesting to me. It's interesting, too, that this person, this queen, is surrounded by the trees, the brush, the greenery, because it's almost like fire is that life force energy. So it's almost like I can bring life to something or I can destroy it within a second. Like, don't test me. And I am so here for that energy, I'll tell you that right now. Just like we had that 8 of Wands on the bottom, that's that storm I'm telling you about. Like, do not underestimate how quickly I can attain this. Do not underestimate me and my power. I feel like there is a sense of maybe resentment, anger. I'm trying to think of another word other than power, but the energy is so strong with this queen. It's literally as if this queen closes their eyes and life just like shifts to move where she needs it to be. It is so incredible. Wow, what a vibe. That's the vibe I want all 2020. I feel like this queen is like, I don't have to open my eyes to get my torch back. I don't have to open my eyes and see where I'm going to get there. This queen is incredibly intuitive. Intuitive, desirable, whole lot of passion. They have this energy unlike no other, this queen. And they know. Like, I feel like maybe even this person, it's like a 2-card reading. This person might even think, like, I have your torch, so I have control, and now I turn away and I ignore you. I take this from you, and then I ignore you. It's almost like, it kind of sort of feels almost like narcissistic in a way, but this person is very powerful. And if that's the case, a little bit of narcissism, needing that control here, egotistical. This person, in for a ride. In for a fucking ride. This person has no idea what this queen is capable of. Like, my God. I'm getting so much off of these two. Like, no other cards have even fallen out, and I'm just like, dude, I'm wilding out right now. Wow. It's very like cat and mouse chasing game, and this queen's like, you have no idea. Like, you underestimate me, and that's your mistake. It's almost like maybe if that emperor had reached out and maybe said something to bait or like trigger this queen, and this queen's like, oh, you think that's gonna get me? Like, maybe they say something and then they turn around and ignore them. Or it's almost like when someone says something like under their breath and then like walks away. It's almost like, what'd you just say? I feel like this queen is like really ready to just like wreak havoc, but not in this like aggressive way. It's very much like, again, I know my power. I know what I'm capable of. I am capable of growing this forest and anchoring my roots, but I'm also capable of burning this place down and destroying it in seconds. Like, it's very Gemini, like one or the other, like hot, cold, hot, cold. Which is funny because actually on the back of this, I'm pretty sure it's essentially fire and ice there. All right, what other messages do we have for Gemini? Wow, we got to get more than 2 cards. This is crazy. Wow. What messages do we have for Gemini? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Sunrise for July here. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Man, this queen's ready to just shake everything up here. Ooh. It's a little too many here. Yeah, that's too many. Sorry. Sorry for the tease. Nothing wants to come out other than those two. I feel like those two just tell their own, like, story. Nope. Wow, here we go. This is the death card. Look at that. I just get revival off of this. I get revival so much. Because this person, they're each holding these flowers, which one I think is a lotus. The other one looks like a tiger lily here. But definitely like a revival. I feel like it's like, you know, burying the dead, saying your goodbyes, like mourning this person, mourning this situation, and, you know, saying your respects. And then that's it. And then you have the person in the back who's just like dancing in the sun. The crow there for me is very like spiritual. I get like transition with this as well. This is a big transition and a big like forward movement with whoever these two people are. There's a huge transition, a revival, rebirth. Ooh. Wow, yeah, 10 of Pentacles. You are literally in transition to this. It's like you're in pursuit of your torch, your wand, your fire. You're in pursuit of that 10 of Pentacles, that happy life, you know, stable, saving money, what have you. 7 of Pentacles. Putting in work, putting in effort, showing up every day here to put your pentacles away, so that way you can basically, you can manifest, stockpile. You have the capability to do these things, but it's kind of like stockpiling everything you have right now. This queen is for sure just working hard. It's like I may have this barren land to like deal with and to plant my seeds, but I'm gonna make it work. This is like drive and determination at all costs. I am absolutely in love with it. The Judgment card almost just fell out there, but it didn't quite. Wow. I feel like I got so much off of those like couple of cards where I was just like, wow, look, this is the card I had earlier that I was showing you an example of. Temperance. Temperance coming in underneath this death card to me is like, it's time. It's almost like literally thinking of the Grim Reaper or death like coming to your door and just saying, are you ready to go? And I think you're ready. You're so ready, it almost feels like. Like there's just so much you're gaining from this power you're just siphoning out of this situation. Temperance also talks about patience. Yeah, I think you're having patience with yourself. You're trying to balance the things in your life. You're trying to, you know, balance just everything. And I think that you're honestly doing such a great job at this. It's like, again, I want that torch. I want my fire back. So it's that drive and motivation of like, okay, temperance comes into play now. tempering these two to bring them back up to temperature. Oh, look, there are those flowers again, too. I think those are more tiger lilies. This angel on this card has, her third eye is, like, lit up. It's very golden. So I feel like you guys are possibly just very spiritual, empathic, could have psychic gifts as well. You could have a very active, like, third eye chakra. You're just very aware. You have a lot of spiritual authority here. And there's that Judgment card, like I was just talking about. This Judgment card here. Judgment, you deserve this 10 of Pentacles. I couldn't say that more confidently. You deserve that 10 of Pentacles. You deserve that throne. You deserve that life. You deserve happiness. You deserve security. I think that through this journey could have possibly taught you a lot about yourself, especially in regards to your root chakra, whether it be under or overactive here, igniting that. Because, you know, Queen of Wands here in that red is for that root chakra. And then we have the 7 of Pentacles and 10 of Pentacles, which to me also relates security, finances, wealth. I want to say wealth particularly for some reason. I really feel like you are building your empire here. And if you are both of these people, and this is also your energy, then it's just that you are turning your back on this like old way of life, on these old behaviors, on these old cycles, right? So again, take it how it resonates. Underneath that, 5 of Cups, leaving everything behind. It's like you are working so hard here. 10 of Pentacles and 5 of Cups. You're putting in this valiant effort. Looking at both of these, there's like desolate land, you know, there's nothing here. And it's like, I don't care if there's nothing here. I'm going to make this grow for me. I don't care if there's no chance and everyone thinks that there's no way it's possible. I'm going to make it possible. You have all of the world's determination. And Cups definitely talks about emotions. So this is, again, I'm not letting anyone tell me what to do, how to get there. Very much like abundant in so many forms. The power is just incredible. 5 of Swords. I'm going to win at all costs. I will have this divine intervention. I'll have this, whatever it is that you're after. I'm going to get my fire back, my torch back at all costs. The only thing I can say is that please, when I get the 5 of Swords, this is kind of winning at other people's expense. So just be careful and be sure that you are not getting your fire back at the expense of someone else, that you're doing it with a good heart and good intentions, right? And then here, I believe, is this the Queen as well? This is the Queen of Swords here. So this would be you as well. Air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or it could be someone that you're dealing with or that person in question that we were talking about earlier. But this Queen of Swords falling underneath the Judgment. This is like, I will have judgment. I make the rules. I will have judgment. I'm the one that makes those choices. Like, I make those hard choices and basically like I'm in charge of my own life. I feel like this is you calling the shots. That's kind of what I'm feeling here more so than anything. I feel like this person here, especially with the facial expressions, has just been through a whole lot. Let's see if I can focus on it. I feel like this person has just been through a whole lot. And they're just like, I'm not having it anymore. I'm not going to do it anymore. I'm just not. I'm making the choice to go after what I want. Just be careful, please, that you guys don't go so full force that it could be detrimental instead of beneficial for you guys, okay? And very lastly, 2 of Cups. So whether you're going after your 10 of Pentacles, and that is money, career, finances, good home life, or whether this 2 of Cups and 10 of Pentacles is combined, either way, you are going after the ultimate goal. You're going after everything, the whole kit and caboodle here. I want everything. I feel like you are just so like hungry almost for the best circumstance and the best version of your life. It's like, I'm just not going to settle for no anymore. I'm not going to settle for mediocrity anymore. I'm just not going to settle at all. Truthfully, I love that. Underneath that, we also did have the 8 of Cups here. So this is talking about making that choice to walk away. Making that choice that, you know, what I feel like this is a lot of like inner child things here. This shooting star or comet, what have you, divine intervention messages here. I feel like this combination in particular here is you're grown up now. It's like you're doing for your inner child what you did not have when you were a child. You're giving back to that part of you, walking away, never settling for less. I love the drive. I love the determination. I'm going to leave you guys right here. Like I said, I didn't want to make them too long, so I'm going to do August videos coming up soon. So with that, I leave you guys here. Thank you so much for allowing me the honor to read for you. Thank you for all your support. Like, shares, comments, subscribes. Make sure you hit the subscribe button and the bell notification so you can get all my other stuff, all my other videos, get notified when I post new things. Follow my other social media content so we can chit chat over there. Ask me your questions. I'm always listening. So I wish you guys well, and I'll see you guys soon. All right, bye-bye.